Hi, this is Derek Ho from the Straits Times, and right in front of me is Apple's 5th generation iPad, which just announced just moments ago, really. And they're calling it the iPad Air this time round, and when you first pick it up, one of the most noticeable things is that it's much lighter than the previous versions of the iPad. You know, formerly the iPad weighed about 650 grams. They have shaved off 200 grams actually, so now it just weighs 1 pound, which is about 450 grams. Now you might think 200 grams, no big deal, doesn't make much of a difference, but it does really actually when you are holding the iPad for an extended period of time, whether you're watching movies or you're reading. Now that it's lighter, I'm going to be able to use my iPad to read my magazines, and I won't be weighed down by it and then have it fall off my hand. Now the iPad Air is also a lot thinner. It's about 25% thinner than the previous version, so it's pencil thin, I want to say. It's about 7.5 millimeters. Previously it was 9.4. Now the iPad also comes with a brand new A7 chip, which was also launched with the iPhone earlier this year, if you remember, so it's 8 times faster than the previous generation. The new iPad Air was shipped November 1st and hit our shores on the same day as well. Now, Apple also upgraded the iPad mini as expected. It has brought the Retina display screen to the iPad mini, and I think this is quite important actually, because if you've been using the other devices with this high definition display and then have to go back to the iPad mini previously, which did not have this Retina display, was quite a downer. So it's quite nice that Apple has refreshed it with the Retina display. Now the iPad mini is going to be available only later in November. There was no specific date mentioned. Now Apple also announced new covers for the tablets. If you look at them, they are reminiscent of the iPhone 5C colors. Something else quite significant here is that the iLife and iWork apps are now free with any new iOS device purchased. Reporting from San Francisco, this is Derek Ho for the Straits Times.